Hoi! Timmy stock's pretty hype. Yeah, so, Advanced Minesweeper, depends on the level if there's other complexities. This one is just Minesweeper plus there's only 11 mines in the red cells here. 8 mines in the gray cells here. And, we don't, question marks, you don't know how many mines are next to. And, important to note is that it's on countdown mode that Hype just kinda mentioned, that, so if we mark things like that, nearby cells count down. So we know that's a mine. No, that's a mine, right? So it's showing how many are left, not how many are next to it, which takes some getting used to, but... Well, no, diagonals aren't the bane of my existence. The lack of diagonals that sometimes exist, that's the bane. That's when it's garbage town. Like, it's normal for it to be, for diagonals to count. Did Ed just ruin it by implying someone else was about to ruin it? Or were you looking for spacing? I mean, your spacing was wrong also, Ed. So you would have also ruined the spacing-wise if Odvar hadn't. So now what though? It was less wrong. I mean, I just assumed everybody was just trying to do a string of propeller rats and not trying to make a V. We have way too many cells for these numbers to matter. Man, you guys are making me not want to get rid of Propeller Rat here. I mean, what's my other reason? I mean, there's so many. Everything's we have too many good emotes now. It's a problem. Oh, how about this idea? I could move Propeller Rat to Privilege. Like, we could get rid of Privilege and move Propeller Rat to the tier 2. You say that as an enthusiast of Doggo R and Doggo Left formal. Yes, we have emotes with crossover, but yeah, but what if it was the only way to have Propeller Rat formal, and Propeller Rat's the emote you use the most? I guess I'm just gonna start making dots on this because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. We have like nothing. So only one of those three can be. Only one of those two can be. Oh, there's no one to. Yeah, like everyone has a favorite, right? Like V is also kind of low use, but still has people that have their favorites. It's tough. And Egg is like super canon at this point. Basically, like, it's like, oh, well, I could get rid of Propeller Rat, but Formal loves Propeller Rat. I could get rid of Captain Viridian, but Oddvar loves Captain Viridian. I could get rid of Shock, but Annie loves Shock. Like, it's... I could get rid of, let's see, like, What, but I kind of love What. Or Cute. Yeah, there you go. Cute I use all the time now. I could get rid of Mantis, but there's definitely a couple die-hard Mantis enthusiasts, right? Obviously, there's some that are never going away. Like, there's no chance of Huzzah or Laugh going anywhere, or Egg, or Evil. I'd honestly be fairly fine getting rid of Cheese, too, personally. But there's some enthusiasts for that as well. There is at least one hardcore enthusiast for the Twitch Blank as well, there's stuff. Like, Heart's okay to kill. Heart is not a super favorite. I mean, I like using Heart, though. I like using Heart. That's the biggest problem. Like, there's a couple of the overall least favorite ones that I personally like using. You could, I guess, if you wanted to, Star. You could write the number 1 here, like just draw notes on top of it or whatever, but... There you go, Squirrel. Look, it's only... oh god, how many? I mean, also, please do not try for this. This is entirely too many subs. Do not even think about it, but it's 903 right now. That's how many sub points we would need to unlock a new emote slot. Let's not do that, though. We have a lot of emotes. We can afford to get rid of one to make one even better. And any ones we get rid of, I'll try to still have on Discord as well. $902 easy. Cheers, damn glad. Thank you for the continued support. Yeah, I would be like kind of mad, honestly. I don't know. I'd be torn between mad and like grateful if someone's like trying to do that. I'm like, no, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it right now. Like, give me like $10 extra a month on Patreon or something. That would be. Cheers, Anwar. And enjoy your egg, Gamma. This is probably not a very good way to show this, so I'm gonna do this differently. Let's say, all right. What if this one is, then this one's not, and this one's not, and either of these two are. I need like a different symbol here, like a. Like, those are still either way, starting with this premise. Like, can we find one that always has to be down here? Am I overthinking it? That's quite possible. Are you guys still, you might still be thinking about the normal Minesweeper rather than the reducing numbers. Because there's one of these three is a mine, two of these three are mine, one of these two is a mine. It's not that, like, oh, we already have a mine next to this, so these two are safe. That is not true. Okay, anyway, so if this is a mine, that's not... and that's not, and then this still applies the same. Oh, no, and this is not. And this is. So those all... since there, okay, so let's grab another color. So if this is a mine, then that's not, and that's not. Yeah, so the middle one has to be safe, right? So one of these two has to be, and it can't be in that case. Yeah, okay. That thing, I think that's clears these three, right? Can it be possible that neither of these are mines? No. One of these two has to be a mine, therefore, yep. We've done this plenty of times. Okay. And again. Well, it's hard to draw, Advar, or I would. I'm doing a symbol that I can reliably draw. And yes, it's cheaper for tier 3s because you get 6 sub slots, or 6 sub points rather than 5. Can I sketch a cat? Not really. Not really. Not really. I've colored a dinosaur before, I've. That color a dinosaur for the Nintendo Entertainment System Still rated higher than Psychic World and Home Improvement Power Tool Pursuit. One of these. One. I think that means this has to be. Yeah. One of these has to be, and one of these has to be. Love it. Like, it's still there. We can bring it back. I can't leave it on screen while I'm doing the other part, though. I can while I'm thinking, I suppose. Oh, since one of those two has to be, then this one's safe. So one of these two has to be, so this one's safe. Oh, one of these two has to be, so this one's also safe. This has to be, Muffin's gotta think of it. Alright. Oh, man. Anyway, this has to be a mine, because one of these, yeah, okay. There's two in red, so they have to be then there. Animal drawings as a Patreon goal. Is the goal here for me to, like, learn to draw something competently, or is it to just draw at my current skill level and embrace whatever that may be? Oh, I think these two are safe, because there has to be one here, there has to be one here, there has to be one here. Okay. Hey, Shady Amish. I mean... needs to be done fast, that's the important thing. Okay. I mean, I could probably be convinced. Like, what's the... is it just like one animal per stream or something? I'm trying to think of what would actually make sense here. That one's safe. Formal. Okay, so still Sort of Minesweeper, except now we don't have diagonals. We don't have diagonals. This puzzle doesn't have diagonals. Did you know that this puzzle doesn't have diagonals? Because this puzzle does not have diagonals. And we got some weird shapes. Also, this puzzle doesn't have diagonals. Also, is it just like a little comfy freebie? Like,
this is a chicken intervention. Put down your eggs and remain calm. I repeat, this is a chicken intervention. Put down your eggs and remain calm.
Greetings, there, Dolomon. Oh, no, we've finished the free ones, I think. The completely free ones, anyway. Yeah, that is fair, Shady. Two in purple. Oh wait, here's a free one still. Never mind. And never mind, there's still plenty of free ones. We're just cascading still, a little bit. Now we might have stopped. I mean, most of these purples are safe. Where's your animal drawing? I mean, I don't see any new Patreon subs. Avanilos, welcome. No, the colors do matter. It's almost a visual anti-aid, but these numbers in the top right indicate how many mines remain in those cells there. Let's see. Okay, we know this one's safe because one of these two has to be, yeah. Okay, likewise, this one's safe. And that one has to be a mine for the 2-1 interaction there, which also means these two are safe. Oh, nope. There's still this here. I mean, I'm not opposed to some playful selling out if it's something that people are having fun with. Okay. Send in pictures of their pets for me to draw. Flew too close to the sun with a purple cat, and it could never be matched. I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right. Well, at least now the cat has a name. It's Icarus. Use 1 for that. It's a pretty smooth one. Draw that. We will see. Let's see. Can we get a free gray here? We got 1 gray here, 1 gray here. No, there's only, okay. No free gray. Well, I mean, we know one of these two has to be, for whatever that's worth, I suppose. Oh, does that mean one of the other ones has to be the blue? No, it could still be this blue, right? Like... Oh, no, I don't think that actually works. So if we did like this, so not this... I mean, it'd have to be this, not this, this, not this, this. So that would mean this one has to be blue. If it's this, that one has to be blue. So this blue is safe. Alright, now we've got hexes. My old friends, the hexes. And some weird colors that only have 1 in them out of 2 dots or something. Curious. Okay. Almost there on pink. Oh, what are the gaps? Yeah. Sure. We've certainly had the opposite problem enough times. Eh? Oh, this is just literally next to 1 time. Don't mind me. Observation is a learned skill. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got this up here from the blue. Okay, so now we could maybe do some purple shenanigans. Get my correct click there. There we go. All right. So, wait. Pink is still a color that exists. Oh, this 2-1 interaction. Yep. Which also means this 2-1 interaction. Oh, sort of. Maybe not. Also, we can just do that. Never mind. Turns it into a 1-1 interaction. Okay, this 2-1. Oh, okay. The grays are all super clear. Fair enough. So just start going to town. Or, well, it goes to town for me, I suppose, is more accurate. Oh, there's a gray tile here I didn't click on. Okay. Flexagon. Oh god, not this shape nonsense. Okay. That was the name of the last level, Shady Abyss, was Flexagon. I mean, it's a perfectly pretty shape except for doing this kind of puzzle with it's hot garbage. Actually. Partially just because it's so hard to parse quickly. Oh, we can do a lot with purple here. Okay, we got 5 here and 2 there we can build off of. Wait, what? Oh, that's not purple. That's purple. Those are... They went for the gradient, and therefore the colors were too similar. Okay. Never mind. There's nothing that clear anywhere else. Yeah. Oh, wait. What about orange? We can do 2 3s on orange. Yeah? Okay. So we got 2 3s on orange with no direct overlap. Cool. So this is safe. And those two are safe. Alright, so that's something. There is a colorblind mode, Ivan. It's not the best, but it adds letters on top of the colors. Alright, do we have any other relevant direct overlaps like that? There's like some information here that can be figured out. I think it's a little clunky, so I'm gonna look elsewhere first. Well, like, no, never mind. I made quesadillas, not omelets. I made quesadillas and omelets somewhat similarly, at least as far as ingredients go. But, it was not crud. Well, it's a case. Why am I still thinking? I'm just babbling now. Words don't even make sense anymore. Don't worry about it. I didn't say anything. Let's see. Can we do anything with blue? Not easily. No. Okay. Nothing obvious with red. No, nothing easy with purple almost. I can get to 8. Let's see. Okay, we've got a 2 with only 3 next to it, so can do that. Another 2 with only 3 next to it here. So we can do that. We definitely want to keep looking more towards the edges. That's going to be the most limited. No. So about this 322, there's fairly limited number of ways those can pan out. There's probably at least 1 or 2 of these that always has to be from the 322. God, that color does not parse super well on that either. White? Can I... White. Yeah, give me a white. That's also probably bad, but... So, let's say, like, these two are. That means that one's not... And it could still be either way through these, huh? Hey, Ridge. This is some advanced Minesweeper. Yeah, that's probably correct, Zapper. That is probably correct. Is this too many permutations for me to bother with? Because we've also got, that version. There's probably somewhere more fruitful I can look, but I might as well finish this, I suppose. Alright, what if this is not one? Does that still work? These three are, that is, yeah, that still works. Yeah, every combination actually can work, I think. So this is seems like a lot of garbage. Oh, you can do a right click on the brush too. Okay, good call. I think that was mentioned earlier and I didn't understand what it meant at the time. Yeah, so this is how many mines are left of that color. It's also set that these are the number of mines remaining adjacent. So you see like this one already has 2 mines next to it. That just means there's 1 left. That's an optional thing. You can set the options how you want in the game, but I promise you that this is better. Even though it's weird and hard to get used to at first. Alright, let's look elsewhere. Oh, what about this one plus the blue count? Is that meaningful at all? The Cinebit's just another tile. They do a variety of odd-shaped ones. I mean, we know one of this, or this are a mine. Seems not terribly helpful. I mean, I could start patterning out blue, like I was trying to do with the 322 in the top right. Wait, can we do a little more with pink now? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 3, 4, not 5. Also, this has red next to it, also ruining everything. Never mind. Saying this has to be a mine. So if this is not a mine, we've got 1, 2, 3. So it'd be this, this, which then doesn't work because of this and this. So yes, you can conclude that. I mean, do I just throw down some assumptions and run with them and see where they end up? Sure. One of these is a mine. What would be? Is that weird? I don't know. One of those is mine. So those 5 are not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all of that pans out fine. Can we do anything else with that mind knowledge here? There's 4 around this 2 still, so we can't do a 2-1 dance there. We know do these have to be diagonal? They have to be not on the same side anyway, we know that much. Or specifically, they can't both be here. And no, yeah, they can't be, yeah, no, same way, so. have to be different sides. So what if I like here and here? So that would work. Here and here probably also still works fine. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Wuff. That 3D Terraria game is pretty good for him. Yeah, I guess we'd have to just start throwing down more assumptions and seeing where we can go with them. Greetings, Madden B. Is there any other set I'm missing that is fully enveloped in another set? I don't think so. It'd have to be at some sort of edge. Like we had some and we dealt with them, right? So we can do that, since only one is going to be over here. Oh, this 1-1 is now awesome. Okay. And does that cascade a bit? That cascades a bit. Oh, we know exactly one of these is, so this one is. Okay. There's a lot of almosts here. We could probably throw it out an assumption and find something that is not possible. Greetings, BT. Oh, at least one of these has to be at least... Yeah, nope, that's not true, because it could be those two. Oh, how about this two here? So we know one or more of these has to be. And one or more of these has to be. They should be safe. I'm just double checking, right? We've got 4. Basically making sure I'm not misseeing tiles here. Alright, so we know that. Oh, that's still a tile. Yeah, BT, so it's... The numbers in the top right show how many mines are remaining in those colors. And otherwise it's Minesweeper with weird shapes. The other important thing to note is that we've got it set to countdown mode rather than just showing the number of mines currently next, or like total next to it. It's showing what is currently next to it. So like for example, this one over here has 2 mines next to it already, but we're in countdown mode, so it goes down every time we mark a mine, which is confusing at first, but is ultimately better. Oh, this 3 and this 2, I think, gives us some good stuff, right? Or maybe not. Yeah, because these could both be still. Yeah. So that doesn't narrow this down necessarily. Okay. Yeah, it could use a better colorblind mode, but it does at least have a basic one. Oh, I think both of these have to be on purple, right? Because we've got one here, one here. It's 2, 3, 4. That covered everything, right? Yeah, 5, 6. So those have to be on purple. What else is good? At least one of those is... Do we have another at least? We do. At least one of these is. So that means those both have to be true. Which finishes orange and does some other cool stuff. So exactly one of those is, exactly one of those is, which means... Oh, that doesn't actually finish orange. Never mind. That doesn't actually cascade. That's fine. It does some other good stuff. Let's see. Oh wow, we got this now. That will cascade it though. Wait, I can solve this with this? Oh, well, yeah, obviously. For some reason I was thinking I didn't have any new information on the other side or anything. Yes, we totally had new information on the other side. Okay, so mechanic here is that these column numbers indicate how many mines are in those columns, so fairly straightforward. Alright, nothing's close enough to overlap. Oh, we get some free blues, don't we? Yoink! And that gives us some overlapping ones, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, we got that 2-1 here, though. Right? Yep. Now that curves around, so that's no good. Four is almost good info. Okay, so one of these, one of these and one of these, so this is safe. Sleep well, Formal. else we got the goods here? None of those seem to do what I need them to quite. I mean, like the 4 here means that, like, one's here, one's here, one's here, and the remaining one's in one of these 3 spaces. I mean, at least one has to be here, at least one has to be there, but that could be overlap. Oh, we're missing this 1-1 interaction. I kept looking at these ones and I'm like, there's gotta be something left here, right? Same thing there. To elaborate a little bit on that logic, if anyone didn't follow it, the idea is that, so there has to be a 1 in one of these 2 spaces. There has to be 1 mine in one of these 2 spaces, exactly 1. So when we have another tile that contains that full set, so it contains both of those 2 spaces, and contains other spaces, we know those other spaces are safe because we already know it has to be in one of those 2. So that was the logic there, essentially. And that's a recurring one that is very important to know. Or to learn in any case, yeah. We know at least one of these 2 is, but I'm not seeing a lot that lets us build off of. Did this new information help our columns at all? Yeah, it did. Because we know one of these 2 is, therefore those 2 have to be. And now we know one of these is, so those aren't. The columns gave us that information. along with the, Okay, so these actually have to be here in the... No, they can't be here in here. Never mind. Huh? So, like, one has to be here, one has to be either here or here, and the other one has to be the opposite, here or here. Are we missing anything? Oh, let's see. No. We know one of these four has to be. And one of these three has to be. Can't mark this. Does that actually save it though? Oh yeah, it does. I just have to fill in guesses and see if they fit at this point. Okay, so mine, not mine, not mine, mine. Solve from what's left. Okay, mine, not mine, mine, not mine, mine. Not mine. So either of those works. Mine, not mine, mine. Okay. Mine. So does this one have to not be? Mine. No, not mine. Yeah, so this one can't be. I mean, it depends on where you define that demarcation point, Hive. Because that just seemed like the only way to do that, to me. I mean, a lot of times you develop shorthands to kind of skip that, but it's still essentially the same thing. But I could be wrong about that, of course. Alright, so normal level, we've got diagonals. 1-1 interaction means these two are safe. Likewise, this 3-3 means those two are safe. Okay, so yeah, you're saying the column one plus the number one guaranteed that safe without just kind of guessing at it. Yeah, okay. And you're saying you don't think any level actually requires you to kind of just evaluate guesses like that. That's like keeps my interest level in this higher than it might have been. So I'm glad to hear that. Okay, this 5 and this 1, yeah? It is, but it's not a very interesting way as far as I'm concerned. Like, I agree with Hype there. I don't really enjoy evaluating it that way. It just kind of feels... I guess it feels like Sokoban puzzles. Like, that's how I feel like whenever I'm playing a Sokoban puzzle. It's just like, alright, we're just pushing things where they go until we get there. Like, it doesn't... I mean, other people like those a lot more than I do, but... That's kind of... it's a little different, but it's somewhat in the same camp of just feels like I'm just doing things until the puzzle is solved rather than solving the puzzle, if that makes sense. In this mess is probably my best bet, so let's keep looking over here. Oh wow, this 2 only has 3 tiles. It has 4. 4, excuse me. 4 tiles next to it. So, never mind. Cheers, Eldrias. Thank you for 18 months of support. Later puzzle will require you to write down information to propagate local information. I am not sure I make a distinction there, but I would have to see like good examples for me to really say with any measure of accuracy. Mostly I'm anti-writing things down in a puzzle game along these lines, is really the short of it. Like, Sudoku becomes a lot less fun for, well, so, like, the point Sudoku gets challenging, it also requires you to just kind of, like, write down stuff to cross out cells, and it isn't, like, so there's never, like, a good, satisfying point for me in Sudoku. Oh, this 3 only has... okay. But both of these could be, actually, so that doesn't actually narrow it down further. Write down only true facts. Interesting. How about this 2? That's a low number. Can we do anything meaningful with that? Probably not. Nah. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with the outside numbers currently. Does the same sort of logic I'm applying to this verticality kind of also apply diagonally? Not quite, no. It was important that one was blocked off with an edge for any of that to work. I don't know what you mean by work differently. There's still countdown numbers, if that's what you're referring to, Legacy. Oh, I see. Yeah, no. They refer to the full row or column, not the adjacent cells or whatever. Let's see. So we know at least one has to be here. So 1 or 0 is here. So that means these two have to be mines? Which means one of these has to be, which means only one of these has to be, which means both of those are. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any hard rule that these have to be diagonal yet. That's often a thing that shows itself, but not yet here. Is there any guaranteed in this verticality still? No, doesn't look like it. Hey Meridique, it absolutely is confusing at first. But it is absolutely better once you get used to it, I can promise you. We, really was only like the first 3 or 4 puzzles we were using the countdowns for that we were, screwing up from it. It was quicker to get used to than I expected it to be. But yeah, it saves a lot of time. When you can just see instantly where like zeros are and like these numbers, you don't have to just constantly keep recounting, right? Like this, I know there's only 1 left. I don't have to be like, okay, there's 2, so we only have 1, so there's 1 left. Like it just saves a lot of counting. But I fully understand it is very confusing at first. What else we got? Where else do we have meaningful overlap? Probably more than one place, even. Let's see. So we've been staring at this. There's a lot of ways that could still go, it feels like. Although this is a 4 out of 5 space here. It doesn't really overlap with too much. It overlaps with the 2 here. Let's go over here. Okay, these are both next to this 1. So, there. Okay, so, there. It's a decent chunk of progress here. Oh, what about this 3 and this 1 now? This looks pretty good. So that gives us that. Oh, never mind. I already looked at these 2 ones with the 3 spaces next to them multiple times. I'm like, oh, but now, this time... No, there's still a diagonal around the corner. I put a lot of effort into it, Nightmare, but I'm glad you like it. Oh, the 113 here does something, right? So one of these 2 is... So that gives us this? Is that all it does for us, though? Oh no, it clears this also. Okay. That's a little, mayonnaise cookery. Let's see, is this relevant yet? Is this relevant yet? Doesn't appear to be. Ni. Imagine we have generated some new overlap somewhere. There's 8 blues. Dark blues, excuse me. Because colors are all too... that doesn't look like that's going to mean anything to me. Okay. Oh, there's just a mine here, isn't there? I was like, there's something clear we're missing somewhere. Hey, look, we found it. I don't think that really changed anything down here, did it? There's lots of vague thoughts, right? Like, at least one of these has to be, but, which means, no, that doesn't mean that much. It really does not mean anything. Hey, Velikaya. My eyes are starting to do the glaze over thing. There's only 50 left in the grays, everybody. Let's start counting. Oh, we know it can't be both of these two. Which actually means we know it's this one, right? Because if it's both of these two, then it would have to be both of these two, which can't be. Oh, that means these two are safe. $80 in 3 hours, Valkyria? Good God. Nicely done. Oh, okay, so you had gone through them before, and you're doing some level of kind of speed running them. That's still ridiculous, but at least feels like mortal. So that's... Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say, just casually going through the first 80 first playthrough, took me 3 hours, like... I will never have that brain power. Lots of Welcome back to the waking world, eh? Banished OST isn't really like available to buy anywhere, but you can just get it if in the games directory if you have Banished. It's got some good tracks for sure. Hey, Saray. Well, the basic idea of Minesweeper is you've got cells with numbers in them. Those numbers tell you how many mines are next to those cells. And using the combination of multiple cells and stuff, you kind of deduce where the mines are. And that includes diagonals. Additional information in Tametsi depends on the level where if you have this information or not, but we've got colored cells which have the number of mines indicated in the top right. And we've also got these rows and columns which indicate how many mines are in those columns or rows. I'll note that we're also playing not visually the same as Minesweeper because it's counting down. So for example, if we put mines in places, the numbers count down to indicate how many are remaining left those cells. But yeah, the basic goal is to use that information you have available to logic things out. For example, Ari just caught this, that we got the 4-1 interaction here. So we know 4 out of these 5 mines here are, or 4 out of these 5 tiles here are mines, because we got the 4 here. And we've got a 1 here, so we know they can't both be there, so we know those 3 all have to be mines. And since one of these 2 has to be a mine, we know that this one's not a mine. That one's safe. Likewise, these 2 are also safe. We can also build off of these 2 ones in a similar fashion here. For this one, we know this one, and this one are all mines. So that means these 2 are safe. We know one of those is a mine, so this is safe. Hey there, Aroma. This one should be safe, right? So it has to be one of these 2, so that one's safe. That one's safe. That's mine. Something's, I'm pretty, like, it feels kind of like this is set up that things are gonna cascade around through here as a kind of finishing finale blow. It's John Wilkes Booth, Squirrel. You still don't do anything. Do you do anything? Yes, you do something. So we know those 2 are mines, and this one's safe. Never mind. Looks like we're getting out of that hole a little bit earlier than anticipated. That went all the way down, yeah, okay. Which means this is a mine. Those three are safe from the 1-1 interaction there. I think this is safe. Yeah, so that one's safe. Those are all safe. That's safe. That's a mine. And we're making, doing some work now. Doing some work. This is safe. Probably figure out these 2s and this 3. I'm gonna look elsewhere first, though. Right, it's like, I feel like we're probably leaving something obvious behind somewhere. Alright, we had at least that anyway. The mines are the white squares right now. There's a few, like, this isn't the default display for these either. Default display is even worse. These are still kind of confusing. There's a couple areas this game kind of falls short on the display side of things, but does a pretty good job with the puzzles themselves. Looks like I'm looking back at the 3 and the 2s, aren't I? Oh wait, we've got another one on the edge here. Okay, that doesn't really do much more for me right now. No, okay. These have to be fully spread out to fit the 3? Well, not fully, right? But if, like, this and this were mines, that doesn't work. So, that means this has to be a mine. But then, one of them's in one of these, and one of them's in one of these. Oh no, they could both be on the outsides, too. Oh no, they couldn't. Never mind. Full of lies. Yeah, I don't know if we can actually narrow down any further than that there. They're fixed puzzles rather than randomized puzzles, Saray, so there's no, like, hard fail state. Essentially, if you hit a mine, you have ruined your perfect for that level, and if you wanted to, you could restart it and go for the perfect or whatever. Or you could just continue. But it's just a matter of you don't want to do that. But the fact that it's easy to mix up like which click is which or whatever, like, is enough reason to not worry about the perfects as far as I'm concerned. I believe approximately 1 or maybe 2 of our fails have been actual hard logic failures, and the rest have been, I don't know, like 30% misclicks, 70% not reading the board properly because of the way the colors are set up. It makes it look like certain colors should be ignored. But yes, it is better than Minesweeper. I would personally recommend Hexels as the better Minesweeper option before I'd recommend Tametsi, but Tametsi here is also good. Hmm. Oh, we know only one of these. I mean, this isn't terribly helpful, but I guess that, no, this clears this too, though, right? Yeah. Which clears those. And I'm not sure if it does more. There's still too much gap around these 3s for them to mean a lot, I think. Oh, we've got this, though. Which also stops us at that point, but still gives us a little more. Oh, this 1-1 is now a thing, yeah? Okay. Oh, we can do something with this 2 now, maybe? So we got 1 here. There has to be only 1 here, then. Which means there is 1 here. It means these are safe. We can do a lot with these ones as well. Okay. Oh, this 2 and this 2, yeah. So there's nothing else around it, right? Okay. So, safe, safe, safe. So it means one of these, we already knew that though, one of those two is one, yeah. Oh, is that actually a convoluted way to say this is safe? I think it is, but was there a better way to say that's safe? Not that I see. Okay, Colin and Rose are kind of done their thing for right now. But I think we can actually make that chain and make this safe. Let's double check now. So we already know those can't both be. And they can't neither be, so one of these two has to be, therefore one of these three has to be, therefore this one's safe. This has to be a mine because of the column number here interaction, which means this is safe as well. Okay. What else? Only one of these three is a mine. Middle one has to be safe. Two and one. Oh, this is safe then, right? 'Cause this has to be one and this has to be one, so that's safe, so that's a mine. Getting close, getting close. Wait, there's something I could have done with this all along? Because we didn't get any new, I mean, we technically get new information, but I don't know that this is really helpful. So, let's see, what could we have done here all along? Oh, no, this does matter now. Yeah, never mind, this 3 is actually hugely important. There we go. New information does matter. Wait. Yes. Yep. Catch you later, Muffin Ray. Now what? Oh, these just have to both be in the middle, don't they? I thought it was like the other one where they could be one apart, but no. Oh, we can free up these 2 grays, I think. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we can free up those grays. Freeze up that one. Cool. Yeah, see? Clearly John Wilkes Booth. Alrighty. This is it's making me want to do this one. I was gonna go to bed, but then it's like it's so small, but it's probably actually tricky. We're playing Picross now, kinda. But we've got all these 2s. That's 5 around, not okay. Yeah, exactly, Hex. I was like, I guess we had a previous level named Combination Lock. Because this is Combination Lock 2. I was in the same boat. I'm like, I guess.